Okay, so this is our final conversation on the subject of how are you and where are you and what are you going to do about it? What is your circle of concern? What is your circle of influence? And now, what will you do with that wheel of light in your circle of control? Because as you gain traction in your personal life and gain some momentum and start to prioritize and do what you can't change everything overnight and you can't change some things at all. If you've got a cancer diagnosis, your you know your life is not yours to just determine at the flip of a switch, but you can ask yourself, what can I do to take care of my body, whatever my situation might be. And so, have you stopped to express your gratitude for where the fullness is? This is so important. In fact, what I'd like to encourage you to do, and I can't because I'm using my phone for this recording. Actually, I could use my device. I could use my iPad here, and I'm going to encourage you to do this. I am going to I'm going to write a friend and just say thank you. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you for whatever. I'm going to write somebody, and I'm going to ask you right now to take out your phone and do the same. Just send a text of gratitude to someone. You know who I'm going to write? I'm going to write my wifey. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, I've done it. It took me, a minute? So I just said, hey, Bonnie, just thinking of you and how grateful I am for how awesome you are. And I'm hoping you have a good day and that we can go out for dinner tonight. Stevie. That took me a minute. Maybe you did the same. And in that minute, you can express gratitude to somebody and maybe make their day. And you make that a habit and you will find yourself an increasingly joyful person, because the secret to happiness and joy really does surround gratitude. And so, but it's being specific. It's looking at that wheel and saying, wow, what's going well? And who can I thank for that? Maybe it's my personal trainer, if I'm getting into better shape. Maybe it's my friend that I've been playing tennis with, if I've been, getting active and having fun. Again, maybe it's my boss for that raise, or a client for the business. Express it, okay? Don't just feel it. Don't just think it and feel it. Express it and make this a habit. I've made a habit of, in this past year during COVID, of trying to send out one text a day to somebody just to say, really, hey, thinking of you, how are you? Okay, so it's not really a gratitude text, but it can be. It's just a thinking of you text. Maybe I'm going to add gratitude now that Thanksgiving's coming up. But it's no strings attached. There's no business to do here. I just was thinking about you and wanted to say thank you, or wanted to say hope you're doing well, or whatever. Boom. Okay, that's what you can do, just for starters, with the fullness in the wheel of life. And watch your levels of joy and gratitude and your positivity and your influence grow. It will. More about that another time. But now, where are you unhappy? Where are you grumbling? Again, I'm not trying to lay it out all on you as though everything that's happening wrong is your fault. You may have gotten done wrong by somebody, and my heart goes out to you. So, but maybe that's what you need, is a therapist. Maybe you need a journal to talk about this, or a guitar so that you can write some, you done me wrong song, right? But do something with it. Don't just sit there in your unhappiness or your pain and feel like a victim. And you may have been victimized in some horrible ways. But my question is where's your power? What can you do to, reassert yourself, and do something? You've been through the school of hard knocks this year in some ways, and you've paid the tuition. You may as well get the lesson down and get the degree, right? And come out of this a more empowered, more resolved person, that you're going to have better friendships, you're going to have a better dating life, you're going to have a better, really, it's this very healthy dissatisfaction that will cause you to get sick and tired of the status quo and say, you know what, I'm not going to settle for this. I want more in my relationships, I want more in my career, I want more in my, my emotional health, more growth. And it's no one's responsibility as much as it is my own. And I'm going to act on it. And I'm going to sign up and I'm going to show up and I'm going to pay somebody, to help me level up, whether, it's a therapist or professors at school or a programmer or a coach or somebody. And, that's what I do. I pay people to coach me for health and for business. I also provide it to those who are in life and leadership. And so reach out to me if I can be of some service to you, or if you just want to talk about, a free single consultation just to talk about where you are and what might be some next steps for you. If I can help you, great, but maybe somebody else or something else is also your path. But let's do something. Again, I am Steve Garcia of Get Your Business Done, Life and Leadership Coaching. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon.